Season 4, and ladies and gentlemen, it is Championship Sunday. We've gathered together the 13 best teams in the country, and 4 of them have already been sent home. Welcome to the biggest rivalry we have in this here sport. Raw Miami, Trillium Lord. It's East Coast versus West Coast. I cannot wait for this matchup. I'm Care Bear Kieran, joined here with my guys, Mo Hassan and a future Hall of Famer, Patrick Peterson. How we doing?
Man, we doing great, man. We, like you said, we in Miami turning up another notch. I cannot wait to see the live action that we are prepared for.
Which coast is the best coast? We're going to find out soon.
We're about to find out. You've played on both of them, Mo Hassan. Go ahead and tell us about the one that you started off playing for, Raw Miami. What's going on?
That's right. Raw Miami just barely squeaks into playoff championship Sunday, and it is because of 5-star quarterback Texas commit, Bell. He's been dealing all over the field. He is the trigger man for this explosive offense, and he's got the Offensive Player of the Year, Bryson Wright, the freshman phenom. If they win and make a run, it will be because of those two.
And on the other side of the ball, West Coast representing Trillium Boys.
Man, we got the Trillium Boys who struggled during group staging, managing just to get one win against the lonely Cold Hearts. However, Rakowski gets his top receiver back in Madden Williams. Can he be the spark plug to get this #2 offense back humming?
Yeah, the best tandem in all of OT7 is back together now with this Trillium Boys team. Madden Williams, he showed up. He didn't care earlier, but now he's back.
The potential that this offense has with offensive coordinator Tom Schuler, one of the brightest offensive minds in high school football. And again, when you pair him with wide receivers like Calvin Russell, he's a 5-star. Nick Lanier, 4-star. Bryson Wright, freshman phenom, who catches that ball over the middle.
Right there.
I'm sure we're going to be mentioning his name often, all day long.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and short here, and that's been the thing this weekend for Raw Miami. When they look in rhythm, they look amazing. They got to win over 24K. When they don't, they look really bad.
100%. That's what I was going to allude to, because to the South Florida Express team last night, it was a big letdown.
Yes.
And it's going to be interesting to see how these guys come out here now being in the playoffs, if they can get that momentum going back into their favor.
Yeah, a lot of controversy last night, as that's a pickup to Tyrone Crothers. You better call Tyrone. You don't know nothing about that, folks. That's what I'm talking about. That's an advance to win 1st down there for Raw Miami to get things started here. And, you know, this Raw Miami team, like you said, last night was a huge letdown. South Florida Express, SFE, the defending champions, going home early after a really disappointing performance out here during group stage. And that's an absolute dime. You better call Tyrone.
What you got to do, Mo?
Call Tyrone.
Come on, Mo.
I don't have Kieran's voice. I'm
telling you, we got to put him on some Erykah Badu right there. But that's a beautiful ball to Tyrone Crothers in the back of the end zone as Raw Miami gets this thing started. It goes up 7.
A little juggle, but he finally got it in.
Yeah, 2 early targets to Tyrone. We didn't see him really going to him much yesterday, but I think when you're double teaming guys like Calvin and Lanier on the outside, you get Tyrone down the middle streaking between the 2 safeties.
Yeah, the Texas State commit out of Dallas, Texas. And guys, Madden Williams is back.
He's back.
Already catching a pass. He's probably going to have 15 today. Pat, this is your first time to get to see this duo of Ryan Rakowski and Madden Williams. This duo is the first duo to beat Raw Miami out of, I think, like 10 games. They're 1-9.
Right.
2 straight targets right now.
Yeah, exactly. 2 straight targets right now, and you know he's going to get fed. Okay?
Yeah, he's definitely going to get fed during this game. I'm excited to see this matchup because they want the best duo throughout the whole OT7. So I'm excited to see this matchup for the first time live in action. As you just saw, he's going to feed him getting the first 2 passes of the game. Let's see if he gets the 3rd.
He's in motion right here. Roll out for Rakowski. Back over the middle, and
he missed him.
Pick up for 1st down.
And a lot of it, Madden's route running is elite, right? We know about how physical he is at the top of his route, but it's the creativity pre-snap. We saw him going in motion. The creativity, they put him outside, inside, the option routes, the chemistry that he has with quarterback Ryan Rakowski is unlike any other. And again, Pat, that's why they won Best Duo of the Year.
And honestly, that's what most receivers should start patterning their game after. Now you having teams who have number one DBs. You want to have your #1 receiver that you can
pressure.
He missed him.
I think he did miss him.
Oh, did he get it?
Did he get all the way in? Oh, we're going to say he's marked just
short. Yeah, just short.
The athleticism right there from Rakowski.
Can we say sneaky athletic?
Yeah,
very sneaky athletic.
We could say sneaky. First one in, last one out kind of athletic.
Right.
Oh, yeah, a lot of grit, a lot of grit.
Yeah, a lot of real coaches, you know, pet, you know.
He might have missed him, too.
Hard worker. Yeah, I mean, he might have got all the way in. A1 Amir Sears.
On the foot.
So he got him on the foot right there. A bad snap. Roll out.
Okay.
He crossed the line. Rakowski had and it looks
incomplete.
Like they're going to call it incomplete.
Let's put this under view.
But it looked like an interception.
I need to see it. I need to see it.
Oh, my goodness, that was close. What a play closing on that ball from Jalen Jones.
We got you.
Right here.
Let's see if he got a foot.
Yeah, he's out of bounds.
Oh, he might have a foot in.
He's out of bounds.
Oh, that's a pick.
We're going to have to see that left foot
He's out.
from Jalen Jones.
See if he got a
Scramble
toe.
picks up.
He's out.
The ability to turn around is that foot in. Oh! It's close. It might be.
Can we get a standstill? Can we get a pause? Pause it.
Oh, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. That last
close.
angle we just saw might have shown that foot's inbounds with possession right here. This is the angle.
Let's see.
Watch the left foot, ladies and gentlemen. He gets two hands on it. That's control.
Right there. I think he's in.
I think that's an interception.
That might be
that's an interception, guys.
That might be an
know, Jim.
INT. That might be an INT.
And a crazy play. They dropped the ball. A1 from Raw Miami. Amir Sears crosses the line. He has all day to throw. And I think he kind of forced it in that window.
Okay, perfect.
And they're going to confirm it as incomplete.
Wow. Ryan gets bailed out there.
Video evidence was not conclusive enough is what the truck is saying to me.
Had a hand
Commissioner
in this.
getting his hands on another one, man.
As always.
They're going to have to eat that one.
Oh, and another nearly interception. Yeah,
nearly an interception again.
It's just so hard to complete these balls down here. But again, I want to see if they go to Madden here. That's where this chemistry comes. They love these little half rollouts with Ryan, using his athleticism.
Close that one up. And right here, man, these guys got to get the rhythm right now. I think Rakowski might be a little shaky after I think they got away with one right there.
They definitely got away with one, but going back to my point early on in the throughout the week, let's get some pylon
Oh, and right there, they're actually going to get called for a defensive holding on that play. So half the distance in a replay of down here. 4 trillion, boys.
Got another opportunity.
Going back to the end zone.
Okay.
That's going to be incomplete as well.
Yeah, just overshoots his target. I mean, you have so many options here. We didn't even mention Naeem Burrows, the Clemson commit. We call him the Dream for a reason. That's his nickname. He's the #2 wide receiver in his class. A really great addition here from Trillion, opposite of Madden Williams.
Here, Trey Boyd having a good defensive rep right there. Madden Williams is typically the guy they go to in these situations.
Yes.
Well, actually, in every situation they go to Madden Williams.
I'm assuming something to the pylon, something quick. Yeah.
Here we go. Roll out
Got
again.
to the pylon. Yep.
Oh, did he bring it? He does bring it in. Madden Williams.
He called that. I feel like everybody in the stadium knew it was going to Madden.
Yeah.
But how hard is that, Pat, as a defender to defend when you have a guy like Madden with a running start and you know he's just going to the pylon? It's a race.
So right here it just comes down to communication. Like when you know a team wants to do this in the red zone, especially with their number one option, which being Madden Williams, you got to learn how to pass things off. Communication is a premium in the red zone.
There's Madden Williams right now. You see on the screen, he showed up on Sunday when it mattered most for his team. They barely made it, but he's here.
We made it.
He's here.
He got it in there.
Now Dia Bell looking to take a shot. Bryson Wright is down there somewhere. A lot of contact on that play.
Of contact there.
No flag called. I like that.
And honestly, it was a lot of contact, but that ball was uncatchable.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was
spoken like a true DB.
It was thrown.
He didn't turn his head, Pat.
But look where the ball is. It's like
that's
5 yards out of bounds.
That's right.
No, it was.
Well, it wasn't 5 yards out of bounds. But
you know, uncatchable nonetheless.
uncatchable.
Go, 18,
Right here. Dia Bell.
This offense is exciting, though. They love to take shots.
That's the Tom
a true
Schuler way.
South Florida way. Yeah.
Yep.
And when you have a guy like Dia, I think it works out, especially with this wide receiving core.
Right here, Dia. hesitating. He's going to have to take the sack on that one. Or he gets back across the field and finds his intended target. They just like the games that give you cardiac arrest. Speaking of cardiac arrest, every time I see his face, it's a jump scare. Tom is down on the field. What's going on, Tom?
Hey, Kieran. Happy Championship Sunday. I'm here with Madden Williams. You haven't been here the last few days. Where you been?
Yeah, I was at a high school tournament for my high school, so had to put that priority first. But I feel great to be able to be back out here and to be able to compete. Hopefully, be able to win right now.
Bunch of catches there in the first drive. What does Madden Williams add to this Trillion Boys offense?
He just brings back somebody who's going to be consistent, going to be able to catch the ball, and just somebody, kind of with the best duo with Ryan, just somebody Ryan can depend on. So that's what I'm glad to be able to bring back. Now I got to go back.
Good luck, man.
There we go. Got to go back on offense. Flipping of the field. Huge stop for Trillion Boys in that defense. Look, this has been a rivalry that they've been so far behind. And now that's a huge momentum shift right there. Flipping the field here at OT7, you have the option after a third down, on a fourth down, to flip the field. It's essentially, think of it like a punt. You'll make the other team start their possession on their own 10-yard line.
Yeah, and I think if you're Trillion, that's a very promising sign. If you're going to make a run here on Championship Sunday, defense needs to get stops. We know that with the addition of Madden Williams, you have Naeem Burrows on the other side, guys like Sequel Patterson. Points are going to be scored. But can you get 2 stops maybe per game? We've seen that the teams that have won championships, what's the recipe? SFE last year. Guys like Chase Calicut, the Georgia commit at safety, disrupting offenses left and right. Defense wins championships in football and especially here at OT7, and they're going to need that.
100%, and that was a big-time stop by the Trillion Boys. Now see if they can add on to their score.
Now Rakowski, can he stay in rhythm? Going to be touched down just short of the first down line is Naeem Burrows, who's another new addition here for Trillion Boys. I mean, they bring star-studded cast to the championship weekends. I remember 2 years ago they brought Dereon Moore, the #1 receiver in the country, who made one of the most insane one-handed catches I've ever seen, and they lost. But you know. Again, to Rob Miami.
Yeah, no, Dereon at Oregon about to have a really good season.
And there's Naeem Burrows again, and that's going to be a first down for Trilly as they keep this thing moving. They look unbelievable. And another person that looks unbelievable is Mr. Overtime Tom. How we doing, Tom?
Oh, you guys are coming to me?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Well, it's funny that you're here because I have this amazing championship bracket right here.
Okay.
Do you see it?
Oh, yeah, I see it.
It's beautiful. First of all, to start the day, this game was not on air, but we had Midwest Boone get knocked out. Our first team eliminated today on Championship Sunday. Tucson Turf beat them in an overtime thriller. They won on sudden death. It was quite the game. But right now, you're looking over here on this side of the bracket. We've got the Trillion Boys playing right now against Raw Miami. Obviously came into the weekend as 2 of the favorites, but had a really disappointing first couple of days here. The winner of this game, good luck, because you get to play the #1 seeded Low Pro later on this afternoon. So I know this is a rivalry game, this is a battle, but you're probably going to get smoked in round #2. And after that, a lot of different teams out here. I know the 6-seeded level 82 team is a lot of people's favorites to maybe make a deep run. And at the bottom there, you're going to see Cam Newton's #2 seeded C1N. A lot of great teams on the board here, but as we all know, Low Pro is the team to beat, fellas. Who you got winning on Championship Sunday?
Go! Hey. Third and goal from the 15.
I think today, Championship Sunday, boys, it's going to be tough to beat Low Pro.
It is going to be tough. I think this is the thing, though. Low Pro's lost 2 games all year.
Eat them raw.
Low Pro, one of those games was to Raw Miami in another tournament this year. Like, Raw Miami does have the recipe to beat them. I think Trillion gives them a good game as well. Low Pro's not invincible, guys.
No.
5 seconds left.
And we saw a little bit of that last night.
Oh. Trilly, can they get it done?
Nope.
And a huge pass deflection, but there's going to be a flag on the field, so there will be an untimed down right here before half. And this is a huge play. Because Raw Miami got the ball to start, Trilly gets the ball after halftime. A score right here would be paramount.
It really will be.
Yeah, this is huge for this game. And guys, I'm getting the feeling that it's a different Trillion team. They won 1 game yesterday, but this is not the same team today. Again, with Madden, the influence that I feel like Ryan Rakowski looks more confident on the field too.
100%. All you need is a shot. You know, that's all you need is a shot to get in the playoffs, and everything. The season starts over.
I think it's infectious as well to the defense. They feel the confidence. The whole team feels better.
Right here, Madden.
They got him right there.
Through traffic, pulls it in. Madden Williams is back and in the end zone for Trilly again. I mean, it's his first game back, 2 touchdowns already, guys.
Nobody can stop this duo for a reason. They're just on the same page. It doesn't matter. We're taking shots down the field, anything intermediate. We're down here in the red zone. Ryan fits this into a tight window, and the strong hands from Madden and the stare down. Look, don't look now, but this team is going to make a run.
Yeah, and what I love about this, early on, his first touchdown was to the pylon. This time they faked the pylon and angle back in. They don't normally call that a whip route.
Yeah.
What a great whip route and the connection between the best duo in OT7.
Gosh, what a great first half we just witnessed. Diabel throwing a dot to Tyrone in the start of the game. And ever since, Trilly back with the duo of the century, Madden Williams and Ryan Rakowski doing what they do. And guess what? They're going to start the second half with the ball, and they're going money drive to start the second half.
What do you think about this strategy here? We don't see that often, opening up a second half with a money drive.
Yeah.
I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Not only the confidence. We talked about the rivalry these two have.
Yeah.
Coach Stupin want to go out and put the fork in them right now, and they just scored, so they have the momentum.
Yeah.
They're in a groove. So why not go with the money drive?
Hey, guys, guess who just caught another ball?
Madden Williams.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Go figure.
I'm curious, what do you do schematically? You know he's going to get targets. Do you double him? But then if you do double him, you have so many. Again, another catch here. Like how do you defend something like that?
You just hopefully you have a guy that can stay in front of him.
Yeah.
Right now, they don't have anybody that can stay in front of him.
Would you go zone, man?
Nah, you can't go zone.
Bracketing a safety over top.
You can't go zone. You got to bracket him in stages. Like, you can't bracket a receiver the entire game. Then you allow other guys to get open. So you have to put together a well thought of game plan to stop a receiver like Madden.
And hopefully have a corner that, like you said, can stay in front of him.
Yeah. That's the biggest thing. That's why teams going after it. They want guys who can cover and can have that sticky coverage, because most teams have a dynamic receiver.
Yeah.
So you need somebody that can at least stay in front of them.
Yeah, and Raw Miami does have great talent at the corner position. Amir Sears is one of the top freshmen. We talk about freshman phenoms. He's already got Ohio State, Miami, Texas A&M as only a young freshman. It's really the Amir Sears and Bryson Wright freshman show. And on the other side is Jalen Waters, the University of Miami commit.
Yeah, unbelievable talent, unbelievably talented defensive backfield here. And they got Coach Tom Schuler on the sideline yelling at them. They only got one guy to throw to, because it seems like Madden is getting almost every single target. But I think this is because they're lining him up everywhere. He's at running back, he's at slot, he's outside, he's everywhere. And he knows this playbook so well.
But again, that's what you have to. Most receivers, I feel like nowadays, you have to be able to line up in different spots. In my opinion, I played with a guy named George Pickens. I feel like he's a guy that can move around, but he wasn't utilized, in my opinion, the right way. So if you have #1 guys who just outside on the numbers, just running go routes, that's easy to shut down. But when he's everywhere on the field, you don't know what the heck he's doing.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Madden. He's lined up outside right now. We've seen him at the slot. We've seen him at the 3 position in there. We've seen him out of the backfield. That's a nightmare on defense.
Got him. Oh, he missed Madden. Oh, he missed Madden.
No, he missed him right there. He did have Madden in the back of the end so wide open.
We don't say that often.
A lot of contact on that one. Yeah, no, exactly. It's crazy. I mean, like, Madden's always open. Madden should be the read every single time.
But now, going back to this money drive, we talked about, I love the call.
It's a 4th and long.
But now it's a 4th and long.
The other side
and you can't get another one.
Nope.
That's the tough part. You can't get another one.
And guess who still has theirs at their disposal?
Exactly.
Raw Miami.
Raw Miami has theirs.
Miami.
You can take the lead on their next possession if they want to. Right here.
Gotta go to Madden.
Gotta go to Madden.
Oh
my goodness. Nearly was capable to bring that in. And an unbelievable defensive possession there from Raw Miami.
It looks like what we were talking about earlier, Pat. They bracketed him to have the safety over the top. And even with double coverage, he almost comes down with a good ball placement, by the way, from Ryan. I think that's probably where you want to put it.
Yes.
About 2 feet above your wide receiver where he can get it.
He had a shot.
You give your wide receiver a shot. Yeah.
Just didn't come down with it. But again, you just have to pick and choose when you want to bracket a receiver of his caliber.
Yeah, and right here, Diabel back on offense, getting things going for Raw Miami. And they're electing not to go money drive. They're going to take the field possession right here.
Get it out of there, sir.
I think that's a smart move.
Yeah, there's still a lot of time left. 8 minutes left. You think
they're going to get another possession?
Absolutely,
Exactly.
absolutely.
Possibly 2.
Yeah. Right here, it's about scoring. Diabel is going to hit Robert Ortega short. It's a nice completion on first down.
Yeah, Ortega kind of like a security blanket for this Raw Miami team and Diabel quarterback. I feel like that's the development we saw from Dia last year. We saw him playing for Hellstar last season. And maybe that's him maturing. Sometimes he would force the ball down the field, take some of those shots. They would lead the turnovers. Yeah. Sometimes flashy plays, but also sometimes turnovers. And now when something's not developing, he's comfortable, as we see right there, just checking it down and living to play another down.
That one right there got a little dangerous. This Trillion boys defense, they're very hot and cold. Sometimes they go out here and they just completely shut something down, and then sometimes they go out here and they're giving up shot after shot after shot. But if they're playing like they know they can play, if they're playing like we've seen them whenever they're playing well, they're hard to beat.
Yeah, they
are.
I'm
sorry, they're saying in the truck they're the number one defense all season long. So I guess I'm just completely wrong. But when I see them lose, they give up a bunch of points. It's like a shootout.
I'm 100%.
When they play low pro, it was a shootout all season. Ooh, a lot of contact right there, and that's going to be a first down pickup. Bryson Wright ended up running over his man and being open in the end zone.
Yeah, that should have definitely been legal contact or something of that sort down the field.
Yeah, it is a really good defense. Yellow Ryan is kind of the guy I've had my eye on. He's the first commit for Bill Belichick over at North Carolina.
Yeah.
Coach Belichick definitely knows his defense. He knows his defensive back groups. He handpicked this guy from the entire country, and he's leading this Trillion boys defense, and he's going to be taking the ACC by storm soon.
And the thing I like about Yellow Ryan, he's one of those guys as well that you can kind of plug in anywhere. We've seen him outside. We've seen him inside. I'm sure Bill Belichick is going to use his football intellect as much as he can to kind of have him like that that wild card.
Yeah,
for his
like
defense.
a little Jabril Peppers.
Exactly, or even like a Ty Matthews back in his day when he was with Arizona. So I love what Yellow Ryan brings to the table as far as his football intellect.
Deal with the man in motion. He's going to hit that man in motion. That's going to be a completion to get down inside the 5-yard line. And now 2 downs. Got to make it happen right here. You got to be thinking this is a must-have score in this situation for Raw Miami.
Yeah,
no doubt about it.
It feels like going down here under 5 minutes. We haven't seen Bryson as involved as we typically do. I want to see if they try to take a shot with him, use his size, and really 50-50 jump balls aren't with him. He comes down with them almost 90% of the time.
No, their jump ball guy is normally Jordan Clay.
They
do have several. They always have several. But Jordan Clay, big play Clay.
Big play. Are you just saying that? He's from Texas, bro. I think you're a little bad.
No, I mean, this is what he
they
does.
targeted
They targeted him right there.
Bryson
He was wide open. Bryson was wide open near the pylon. And we got a 4th down here.
4th down, gotta have
Huge
it.
play for this game with only 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining.
Massive.
Hey,
Trillion got over the hump earlier this season to beat Raw for the first time ever.
Yeah.
Can they get their second victory here in this season 4 of OT7?
Man, something I used to love what Coach Tomlin used to do every practice. He used to have this drill called 7 shots. And we have the offense have 7 plays from the 2-yard line to get in the end zone. Whoever the defense or the offense, whoever wins that, they just get bragging rights. This is a 7-shot situation, a must-have, gotta have it. What we doing?
In the end zone!
He got it! He did it!
Nice.
Unbelievable!
With the crazy grab in the back of the end zone.
B5, Bryson Wright tapping it to himself and coming up clutch. What a play from Raw Miami to tie this game up.
What did we
here.
just witness?
Does he get all of those feet in? He brings it in
And
right
he got
there. Yep.
2.
That's good on Sunday.
He tipped it to himself twice. I thought there was no chance he was going to come down with this.
That's your offensive player here at OT7.
Good. If there was any doubt who should be.
leave it up to Chris. He thought he should be offensive player.
I
mean, we're going to see Chris. We're going to see Chris a little bit later on NFL Network today. And right now, how can Ryan Rakowski and these Trillion Boys offense respond? There's going to be a flag early.
Offside.
We got Tom out on the field with a special guest.
Offside defense lined up.
I have a bunch of special guests here, but I got Bryson Wright, who just had an amazing touchdown.
Hey, center. 15
You had an amazing one-hand catch yesterday down here, then you had another one. Are you practicing one hand, or is that just happening this weekend?
Just happening.
Just off the dome.
Whatever comes to mind, I do.
You got both beat down, right? Basically be in the NFL at that point. Oh, you always go for two.
Practice way above, so that's where I want to be. So I got to start practicing now.
And look, last night you guys played SFB. I know that game wasn't perfect, but Jeremiah Smith was in the building. A lot of people have been comparing you guys. Is that a comparison that you like, that you want to see, or you try to strive to be?
Definitely, just because of how great of a player he is and what he did as his freshman year. So that's definitely a great comparison to me.
And now it's Championship Sunday here. What's Raw Miami's goals for today?
Definitely just win it all, take it home.
Oh, we're off to a good start. Appreciate you, man. Go you get back to it. Back to you guys.
That was a big completion for Denarius Gray right there. Another new addition for this Trillion Boys team. Yeah. And they're driving to go scoring. Guys, it does feel a little uncomfortable because they went for that money drive and could not convert.
Yeah.
You know Raw Miami has it in their pocket coming back.
Yeah, that could come back and bite the Trillion Boys here late in the second half. But let's see what happened here in the second down, see if they can punch it in and just put the pressure back on Raw Miami.
Yeah, I'm watching this Jalen Waters matchup up top there with Madden. It was a late switch. It seems like they want Jalen on Madden, their best corner, one-on-one down here. We've got the Miami commit versus Madden Williams, the Texas A&M commit. This is good on good. It doesn't get much better than this.
No doubt about it. It's going back to a 7-shot situation that we talked about that Coach Tomlin used to love to run before practice just to get the juice flowing.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Here we go. Third down here for Trill. Can they finish these drives to potentially give themselves a chance to win this game? Madden Williams over the middle.
Incomplete.
Oh, and what
Incomplete.
a pass breakup. Late hands from Samari Howard. Unbelievable.
Wow. And if you remember, Samari had that pick 7 versus Trilly in a previous game, so they have history and potentially a game-saving play at the very end.
Not only great defense, but Samari, this is his backyard. He goes to St. Thomas.
Exactly, yeah. Home field advantage.
Exactly. But a great effort and play by Amari in the back of the end zone to keep the Trillion Boys out of the end zone.
Right here, big fourth down. Trill, can they make it happen? Back in the end zone, interception!
He's running. Oh, he missed him. He missed him. He missed him. He missed him.
He was tagged down at the 11th.
I saw it from here. He missed him.
I saw he missed him.
I'm telling you. Give us a replay.
And with only 46 seconds remaining, Raw Miami in firm control of this game. Wow. Unbelievable interception there.
Watch this.
I don't know if he got him.
I'm telling you.
I don't know.
I'm telling you.
We'll see if he did get him right there. We'll see.
Let's see.
Crazy pick right there.
I'm telling you.
I don't know if he was touched.
I'm telling you.
The story of the game has been red zone scoring inside the 10-yard line. Can you get it inside the paint? And just costly interceptions there from Ryan, man. Just uncharacteristic. You don't see that often from him. One of our top quarterbacks in OT7.
Yeah, Trey Bell sitting right there lurking. If I'm Raw Miami right here, why they're electing not to go money drive? Which
that doesn't make any sense.
To me, it doesn't make any sense because you give them a chance at a miracle to come back in the game.
100%.
So right now, they're not going money drive. They're taking the 1 yard of field position, and I just don't get it. I don't get it. There's Bryson Wright going to be touched.
But going back to Ryan, he's kind of been off the last couple days.
And that clock is running right now, guys. These guys need to get set.
Yeah, they need to have a sense of urgency. Trillion kind of sitting back, kind of a quarters look, smart. Bryson doing a good job of finding the open windows in this soft zone coverage.
Oh, he beat him. Right
he beat him.
Oh, Edison got it. Touchdown. Are you kidding me?
God. Wait. Did you guys see Bryson before the play? He's like,
yeah, he says, he's covering me.
Goodness.
He's covering me. Give me the ball.
Ask for it, and you shall receive. Bryson Wright.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Elevating, bringing it in through the contact. This Offensive Player of the Year for a reason.
This is the best wide receiver in high school football, and he's 14 years old.
We're looking to see if he maintained possession throughout the catch. I think it's a catch. No, and he got 2 feet.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. What a catch. This kid's 14.
Pat, they're
How?
coverage.
14.
How is he 14?
Him, right there.
It
Bryson.
doesn't make
Him.
sense.
14.
I think he has a fake birth certificate, but that's a different topic. They were off coverage, Pat. It was quarters. It doesn't matter. He looked at Diabell. He said, this man can't cover me. I don't care if he's 10 yards off, 15 yards off.
What a play.
Because of that, though, I don't understand. They didn't go money drive. Truly can go tie the game and potentially force overtime here.
Yeah.
He's going to throw that one away on first down.
A huge mistake and error from Coach Schuler.
Yeah,
that makes no sense
right. They have
all.
it in their pocket right now, and truly wouldn't have a shot right now if it was because
it would be over. Essentially.
That would be the onside
Well, they got the
play,
onside.
Yeah, it's an onside play, but still, I mean, it's just it's like crazy right now.
And that's kind of Miami football. We have the best talent, but sometimes not the most organized, to be honest.
I'm from here too, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But we do have the best talent. I got to throw that out.
Hands down. It's not even close.
Here we go. Can they get something activated? It seems like Madden Williams has been quiet in this second half. Can they get him again?
Pick.
And intercepted!
It is over.
Raw Miami puts this one to bed.
Wow, Trey Boyd with the game-sealing interception to advance Raw Miami to the next level. Go on.
Unbelievable. This is the Raw Miami we've been waiting to see down here in South Florida. Clock's going to run out, and that's going to do it for this one. Look at Coach Schuler. They didn't even need the money drop. They said, we'll keep it in our pocket. Unbelievable.
Wow, our most talented 7-on-7 team who performed under standard, right? They went 2-2 yesterday, but this is the potential that we all knew they had. They have one of the top quarterbacks in the country, Bryson Wright, Trey Boyd on defense, Jalen Waters. If they keep playing like this, boys, who's going to stop them?
Unbelievable game here for Raw Miami. Guys, that's a way to get the day started.
Wow.
Don't forget, we got more games coming up next. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Advanced Auto Parts Advance to Win moments of the game. An unbelievable defensive showing in the second half for Raw Miami to take home victory against their most hated rivals, the Trillion Boys. Guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more OT7 Championship Sunday football.
It is Championship Sunday, and what a game we just watched as Raw Miami is joining us at the bracket. Hang on. End of the hour, Bryson Wright. 2 catches in that one that were maybe candidates of highlight of the day. All right, let's mark Raw to the next round. Hang on, clear the way, guys. So Raw Miami advances to the next round of Championship Sunday, and they will take on Lopes in the final round. We are dancing up here. It is a party here at OT7, and just a reminder, you could win $250 just for watching today's games on Victory Plus. Every time a touchdown is scored today during any game, someone streaming the games on Victory Plus will win $250 in gift cards. All you have to do is watch to be automatically entered. Again, this is only if you're watching on Victory Plus, where fans win. I mean, the energy from Raw Miami was amazing just there.